guys, want to send this video really quick just so that Mom, you're aware of what we've been working on. We were talking about multiples of 9. We were practicing using the fingers. We had a couple of different ways of checking our work, because that's one of the things that I really want Chase to do is continue to practice going back and checking your work. So we refreshed and went over the using our hands, our fingers, multiples of 9. So for the ones that don't pop up in our head, so like 9 times 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He knows how to bring that down. And then the way I broke this down, I said that was our divider. And everything on this side is for him, and everything on this side is for you. I just tried to make it, something personal. So then he could say 45. And the same thing goes if I say 9 times 7, he count out 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That 7th finger goes down, which is our divider. This separates our 10s and our 1s. But like I said, I did tell him, like, this side is all for you, and this side is all for Mom. Okay, so we got 6 on this side, 3 on this side. So 9 times 7 is 63. And then we can continue on. And we can go 9 times 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we've been practicing how to count, starting at the pinky all the way across the thumb to the next thumb. So that divider goes down because we counted 9. And we have 71. So we have it like that. So we are practicing that. Then we also practice, which I just learned today, a even quicker way of just checking your work really quick to see if it's a multiple of 9. When you do the sum of the digits, it equals 9. So like 45, the 4 plus the 5 makes 9 when you add them together. Or 9 times 2 is 18. But then when we look at that 18 and we say, oh, 1 plus 8, it equals 9. And same thing if we say 9 times, what haven't I done already? 9 times 4. You can do the same thing. So if he didn't, necessarily want to go back and check and say 9 times 4 is 36, he could still look and say 3 plus 6, that equals 9. So I have a good chance that this is a multiple of 9 and my answer is right. So I just wanted to go over those two things. But he did really good at his review. We're working on those fact families. Another thing that we are practicing is reminding him of the rules of the fact family. Those 3 numbers are very important. They play a role. So you have those 3 numbers. You can write them 4 different ways, but each of those numbers get used one time. So if he's writing something out, he should look and see which number is missing. Not necessarily even having to do all the math work. He's mostly just trying to fill in those blanks and kind of figuring out those pieces of the puzzle. And then there was one other thing. What was it? Hold on. I know what it was. Multiplication. He has to push his multiplication facts, because the more he's comfortable with them, the quicker he can get the work done. Because that's what part of the problem is that his brain it escapes us for a little while. We got to catch it and bring it back. But if he's able to, grasp those concepts quickly, he won't get distracted as easily. So some suggestions that I can say. Sorry about this. Sorry about that. Some suggestions that I would say to do. Sorry, your mind's gone. Oh yeah, my video started. You can do a number of things. You can randomly just do math facts throughout the day. If he asks a question, say, just for instance, you pick him up from school. You might ask him how his day was and then throw in a random 9 times 3, 7 times 2, 8 times 8. You're just randomly kind of throwing out those facts. It's also good for us, too, because it keeps us on our toes. You can do it like that. You can have different things around your house with like a little math thing on it. So like when you come across it, that's just your reminder to say, oh, hey, what's 2 times 8, and just throwing it out there. But that's just a way to keep engaging. I not necessarily want them to just rote to say 2, 4, 6, 8, 2. We want to be able to fluently think about it really quick. And 2 times 5 is 10. 10 times 2 is 20. We want to be able to do those things like at the top of his brain. Not all of them are going to pop out because they don't all pop out for me. I have to stop and think on some of them still. But for the most part, we can get them to pop out. But he did really good at figuring out how to go back and check his work or telling me why something is the answer or not. That's the thing we're working on today. But this is just a really quick to just kind of go over a little bit because he's starting this tomorrow. According to the schedule, he should be starting his pre-test. Yeah. So hopefully he, feel really confident. He did really good today. So you guys have a good day. Bye now.